Escape from Tarkov is a game of survival. It is an extremely realistic shooter game with heavy looting elements to gear up. The gameplay is bringing in whatever you want in your loadout as you go in. And if you make it out, you get to keep the stuff you brought in plus whatever you found or stole. But if you die, you lose all the gear that you brought in. It's realistic because it has precise control of crouching, walking, leaning, everything. You can do it to the exact amount you want. There is zero HUD, even for your teammates. Plus, there's friendly fire, so you gotta be careful not to shoot any of your buddies. When you take damage, it's limb specific. You can bleed, you can fracture your leg. To med, you need to use the exact piece, whether that's a splint for a broken leg. You can take painkillers to help. It's extremely in-depth. And on top of that, you need to manage your food and water levels. The other half of the game, though, is the looting itself. You can customize the guns in any way realistically imaginable, but you have to manage your inventory, with some items taking up more slots than others. And on top of that, there's an extremely complex trading system with a flea market, or basically an auction house, where you can buy and sell from. And as you level up each of these individual traders, you'll get access to better items, better deals, so you can buy stuff for cheaper. And as we play through these missions, these traders also have quests and tasks for us to complete. We're leveling up our character. It is a very slow-paced game. It's extremely tactical, extremely intense. If you queue in by yourself or with a team, you all just go into the same servers. You could be going up against people that are playing as a full squad if you're solo. And when you're going in, you either choose to play as your main character, or you can go in as a scav, which means you're playing as a free character that they'll give you a bunch of crappy gear on, and if you make it out, you get to keep it, but if you die, you don't really lose anything. They limit you to only doing that once every 20 minutes, so you're not constantly just running it, and it can be a good way to make some money without really risking anything. Now, when you're actually in a raid, you'll go up against other players, as well as other players playing as scavs, but there's also just scavs that are AI. These aren't as threatening as players. They'll walk around and talk, and you can take them out, get some loot from them. And if you're playing as a scav, other scavs won't hurt you or attack you until you've turned against them. But it's also a challenge in just differentiating between which one's a player and which one's a scav. Now, this is just a very surface level explanation of Tarkov, but it's really for everybody who's been endlessly asking what game I'm playing, what is this, and if you guys have already learned what the game is, then it probably took you a little bit to figure all this stuff out, unless you watched some other video. Hopefully this was good, though. It was helpful, or something that you can share with somebody that might also be saying, what the F is Tarkov? I uploaded my first Tarkov video the other day. I was even getting a lot of questions on that, the purpose, what's going on. It gets way deeper than that. And if you guys want me to go into tutorial tip videos and lessons that I've learned as I've been playing this, I've been playing it a lot. I'm up to level 18 right now, which is nothing crazy, but I'm making more progress in the game. Let me know. I've got more videos coming on the main channel, the second channel, as well as you can come watch me live every day. There's a link in the description. But if you're playing this as your own, good luck out there.